Louisiana beer reviews. We're looking at Fürstenberg Pilsener Premium. Okay. Last week, Paulaner, the big international brewing company, contacted me. Thank you, Amanda, who was handling that promotion. And they said, we have this new beer coming out in America, for America. Would you like to do a review? We'll send it to you. I said, well, sure. And they sent me 2 bottles. Okay. 33 330 milliliters. It's 4.8% alcohol. It's 31 IBU. They said that they're going to have it on draft only in 2017, and then they're going to go with the bottle offering also in 2018. So the bottles are going to come into play in 2018. But I got 2 early release bottles. Over there in Germany, you get bottles, the half-liter cans, and then draft at a pub, bar, and then these 2 different size party kegs, okay? Says Fürstenberg beer culture since 1283. It was established in 1283 in the area of Baden, and that's in southwestern Germany and the Black Forest. It says der Hopfencharakter, the hop character, von Ursprung der Donaueschingen. That's the town, Donaueschingen. About 21,000 people. It's where the Danube River starts, the source of the great Danube River. It's a date, guys. It says 08/2017. All right, so best before August 2017. Good. Pilsner, and this particular brand was introduced in 1893. They have a lot of stuff on their website. I mean, it took a long time to read all of it. They said their brewer Joseph Moons in 1893 introduced this beer, and they had been making, like I say, brands since 1283. They did take a 5-year break, 1700 to 1705, where they weren't doing any brewing. So there was that 5-year break. They introduced this as Bohemia. Later it was rebranded as Pale Fürstenberg Brew, and then some time down the road they adopted this title, Pilsner Premium. Well, it must have been 1972, because that was the year that it was certified premium. You know, in America everything's premium, right? But over in Germany you have to have a certification of premium, and it got that certification. So they were touting that on their website. Nice lacing. It's so hot and humid out here. Oh my goodness. I guess you'd say it's warm and humid. It's nearly hot. It's a golden beer, some bubbles, and a lot of sediment. I can see that through the beer. A lot of powdery sediment. It's not the clearest thing ever, but it's, you know, mostly clear. You got to look that close. I don't know how many people are going to examine it that closely. They say they use Hallertau and Tettnang hops. In 1900, this beer was certified as His Majesty's beer. It was a favorite of the Kaiser Emperor William II. And they said it was sold all over the German Empire, across Germany, and then the German territories down in Africa, German Southwest Africa, German East Africa, Togoland, Cameroon, the Asian territories in China, German territories in China, and then in the German Pacific Ocean territories, like the Bismarck Archipelago, Papua, the Caroline Islands, the Mariana Islands, etc. All right. It just arrived today. I had it chilled down. It's got the spiciness of the hops. It does have that hop character. Now, Beer Advocate, I can't remember what Rate Beer said, honestly, but Beer Advocate said it's okay. There's 82 ratings, I think. They said it's a C, you know, okay. I wish I would have remembered Rate Beer, but I forgot to write it down. little paperiness, like what I noticed with the Regia, you know, and the other Pilsner from El Salvador and Costa Rica, those Central American beers, which were all founded by, you know, started by German immigrants to Central America. Surprise, surprise. But really strong bitterness, you know, 31 IBUs, a lot of hop character, some biscuit, bread, medium body, crisp finish. Oh, they knew what they were doing sending this to me, because if they watched enough of my videos, they know I love these kind of Euro lagers, these well-made Euro lagers. They know I'm gonna give it a high score. Not because they sent it for free, but because I like this style. Okay, heavy German green, well, it's mostly brown, but they have the kind of greenish brown look, a heavy glass bottle, Euro bottle. But what's wrong with it? I don't know what's wrong with it. Nothing. It's great. So it says Zutaten, Wasser, Gerstenmalz, Hopfen, and Hopfen extract. Okay. Oh, the Zutaten. The ingredients: Wasser, water, Gerstenmalz, barley malt, Hopfen, hops, Hopfen extract, you know, hop extract. That's a solid A. Solid A. You know, you get something like Miller Light, and it says a, what does it say, a fine Pilsner beer? I mean, it's a fine light beer. It's fine for American light lager, but come on. This is what Pilsner is supposed to taste like. Don't have the glass, but there's the sales sheet showing drafted first, and then it says down here, available in keg only 2017, package available in 2018. It says highly sessionable, oh, that's the truth, and attenuated due to the especially high degree of fermentation, parentheses, turning more sugar into alcohol. Highly awarded for superior quality and taste. It has won gold in the world's most rigorous beer test for 4 consecutive years. The Jahrlich Premiert, DLG, I guess that's a European competition. It says over 730 years brewing experience, renowned for its Pilsner. That's kind of a bad translation. It should be renowned, ED, renowned for its Pilsner. Oh well, you know. I get those things from France sometimes. They'll say produce of France instead of product of France. Oh well. Let me translate stuff into French and German, and you're going to notice a lot of errors. So, Les Bon Temps Relais, a most excellent premium Pilsner. I would highly recommend it. I'm going to end this review by saying y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana if you love humidity and heat.